Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a full glam makeup tutorial transformation. This is literally me when I wake up. I just tie my hair up in this little crazy headband, which is really cute actually, and then this is just my face without any makeup on. It actually feels really nice and refreshing to sit on camera without no makeup on, because I feel like a lot of my videos I'm always having makeup on, so just to start with no makeup is a good one. The only thing I have on right now are contact lenses, or else I just wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing. I'm basically -1.5, which isn't too bad, but it is bad enough to, you know, have to have contact lenses in to be able to see and do things properly. And a lot of you guys always ask me where my contact lenses are from. I think that's my #1 question on every single video. What contacts am I wearing and where do I buy them? The guys who always send me contact lenses are called Pinkicon. For the longest time I was calling it Pinkicon, but I think it's actually Pinkicon. But I'll leave all of their details down below in the information box. They ship worldwide. They have some amazing Christmas offers on right now, so if you want to get your contact lenses, then do order from them, because I've been using them for 2 to 3 years now. If you've been watching my videos that far back, then you'll know that I've been using them for the longest time ever, and it's the only contact lens kind of like online store that I trust and that I buy my contacts from, because they actually have legit stores in Hong Kong as well. So when I go to Hong Kong, I can go and check out the contact lenses. They basically sent me another parcel, and I got this a couple of days ago, and I thought it would be useful to show you guys what contact lenses they sent me, and then at the end of the video, when my makeup's all done and I'm looking all a little bit better and a little bit more alive, then I'll try these contact lenses on for you so that you can see what they look like with a makeup look. And contact lenses just completely changed the game when it comes to makeup. That's why I always wear them in my videos. So if you see me wearing grey or brown or green ones, I'm going to try these on and let you guys know what it looks like when it's on, so that you can get a better idea. But first of all, I'm just going to quickly run through the contact lenses that they sent me. So the ones that I have on right now and I'm starting a tutorial with are these by Lens, and they are the Secrets Coral Brown Volume 1 Free Con, and these are dailies. I love dailies just because they're so convenient, and it's not a waste because I don't wear contact lenses every single day. I only wear them when I'm out of the house, and sometimes I wear glasses, so one day contact lenses are really handy. I also have the same ones, but these are called Coral Grey, and I wear these ones a lot as well. This contact lens line are the ones that I probably wear the most. Next up we have Lens Russian Silver. These ones are dailies as well, and you get 20 in a pack, and you get 20 in a pack of these as well. I have a Russian Gold box as well, so these two are basically the same, but they're just different colours. And I have 4 little packs as well, and these ones actually last a little bit longer. These are not dailies. I'll put on the links down below in the information box so you can just like direct link and check them out. But I wore these so much last summer, and so many of you guys asked me so many questions. These are called Spanish by Lens, and this again is called Spanish Grey. Another pack by Lens, and this one is called Russian Velvet. Again, I've worn this quite a lot. I've literally worn all of their contact lenses basically because I've been using them for 3+ years now, so a lot of these I've already tried. These are by Lens as well, and these are called Symphony, and these are green ones. I think I can't really know me because they don't send me any like purple or pink contact lenses, just because I don't wear that kind of colour. The colours that I wear are brown, grey and green, so they always send me the right ones, like they know what I like. And these ones are really good as well. These are really like striking. These are the Lens Ocean Gold in Ocean Gold. The colour is Ocean Gold, and yeah, I wear these quite a lot as well. So they're all kind of similar colours, but once you have them on, they all give a different kind of effect. So I'll try those on at the end of the video, so if you want to know what they look like, stick around to the end of the video. I'm using my Laura Mercier foundation primer. It's the only foundation primer that I really like. There's a lot of primers out there that has silicone, kind of like a base to it, and I really don't like those. I feel like my foundation never sits properly whenever I use a silicone based primer. But this Laura Mercier one is more like a cream, so it's actually really moisturising. Next up, I'm using my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer in Apricot. This just helps correct my under eye circles, dark shadows underneath my eyes, and I feel like my dark shadows are just permanently there now. I just need to learn how to get more sleep basically. Then I'm going to go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've just rediscovered this. I am the colour 2W2 Rattan right now, and this used to be my favourite foundation, but for some reason I just stopped using it. I think it's because I had good skin, so I felt like I didn't really need much coverage. But recently, as you can see, I've been breaking out and I've got some scars. So today we're going to go back in. Oh my gosh. Today we're going to go back into the Estee Lauder Double Wear. As you can see, it literally just covers everything. I only need to do concealer under the eyes, but everything else, like all of my scars and blemishes, are all just covered. So it does look a little bit light right now, but once it's set, it does oxidize a little bit, so it does go a little bit darker. For my under eye concealer, I'm using Revolution Conceal and Define in 6.5, and because my face is really full coverage, I don't apply as much as I would normally. Normally I would do like the whole triangle thing, but because my face is really well covered, I just apply it just so that it's gonna cover my under eye circles, and that's it. For powder, I use a mixture of two. This is the Shu Colourless Matte Powder, and this is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I think today I'm going to go with Laura Mercier because it's a little bit more fine than the Shu one. And I'm going to bake my under eyes. Something I always do. It just helps the concealer to set better, and if you have like small fine lines, then this really does help to keep your concealer in place instead of it melting. So for my contour, I'm going to use this Mimi shading palette, and there's like 3 different colours in there, and I'm going to use this one, which is the darkest one. I'm just going to use that to contour what I would normally contour down the sides of my nose, cheekbones, jawline. You get the gist. So once I've contoured, I'm going to go in with a little bit of bronzer. This one is by Terry. It's one that I made at the kind of like concession in Selfridges, where you get to make your own pigments and you get to press them. I went ahead and made this blusher and bronzer combo. So I'm going to use this bronzer today and just give my face a bit of an all over bronze, because I'm really into the bronze look right now. So for now I'm going to skip blush because I'm not sure if I actually need it. I might finish my whole look and realise that blush is just a bit too much. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some highlighter. And the highlighter that I've been using a lot, no surprise, the MAC highlighter called Double Gleam. Been using this so much, and if you've watched my vlogmas, you know that Coffee, my dog, actually has smashed it. So just down the centre of my nose, Cupid's bow, cheekbones. It's a really subtle highlighter, and I like subtle highlighters. I don't like ones that are too like in your face blinging, because I'm quite an oily person, so if anything is too intense, it just makes me look like an oily mess. But this one is quite subtle. I like this one. Just using the Dior eyebrow powder just to fill in any gaps. And my microblading has actually faded a lot, so I'm not sure whether I want to actually get them redone. but for now I'm quite happy with them. So all the gaps are filled in. I'm going to go ahead with a eyebrow pencil, and just fill it in. And the one that I've been using is this one called Pony Effects, the Benefit Brow Contour Pro, which is that, you know, that clicky pen that everyone's been using. I've been using this, but this one is actually a little bit too dark for me, so I use this on the ends, and I just use the definer one as well to define the eyebrows. So I'm just gonna do my eyebrows and I'll be back. Eyebrows are done. I've done them a little bit arched, and I've done them quite thick because I'm really into thick eyebrows recently. I'm not really a fan of the thin eyebrows that I used to do anymore. I just feel like thicker eyebrows make me look a little bit younger. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use the NARS Atomic Blonde palette, and it has these gorgeous gold tones in, perfect for this time of the year. It's just like a very festive palette. And I'm going to go in with the lighter shade when I can find the eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go in with the lighter shade and then build up to a darker crease and outer corner. I'm going to use these I'm going to use these 6 brushes for this eye look, and they're a mixture of Zoeva and MAC. Taking the lightest shade, which is this really gorgeous champagne colour, I'm going to pop that all over my eyes. And I'm not actually going to do a winged eyeliner today, guys, which is really different because I normally always do winged eyeliner, but I've actually been going easy on the winged eyeliner lately and I quite like it. I'm going to go in with the bronzy colour on the outer corner of my eyes, and I'm just going to blend that in towards the centre. On the Beauty Bay Origins palette, I'm actually going to take a matte dark brown, and I'm going to darken up that outer corner even more, just to give it a little bit more definition. Just right here, and blend that in. I'm using a matte shade because both of these eyeshadows are already really shimmery, so I don't want to be like a shimmery mess. I just want to use a matte colour. So taking the bronze colour, I'm actually going to take that on the outer half of my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take this Shiseido Aura Dew. It's for face, eyes and lips, and this is called Solar Number 2. It's basically this really nice champagne gold shimmer. I'm just going to take that and I'm going to pop it right in the centre of the eyes, and it has the smallest kind of like glitter particles. So you see that? So next up, I'm going to take Charlotte Tilbury's colour Chameleon in Champagne Diamonds. I'm just going to apply that in the inner half of my lower lash line. And this stuff is amazing. It literally does not budge. And that's just going to give my eyes a nice under eye highlight shimmer. And just for that extra sparkle, I'm going to go in with a eye glitter. This is called Twinkle Eye Shimmer. It's kind of like a champagne-y gold colour. I'm going to apply it in the bottom centre of my eyes. So just here. It just gives a really nice shimmer. So next I'm going to line my eyes with a brown pencil. This is by Rimmel and it's a waterproof one, and I really like this one. And brown is just a little bit more soft than black. So I always tight line because it makes the biggest difference ever to eyes. For my eyelashes, I'm going to use the LMX Little Mix ones, and these are the Lian ones, and these are really fluttery. Can you see how fluttery those are? I'm going to pop these on and then I'll be right back. Got the eyelashes on and I'm not sure if I like them. I might change them because it feels like they are going every single direction because they're so fluttery, and it just doesn't really suit this eye look. I think it suits a more winged eyeliner look, but I'm not sure. Do I change them? Yeah, I'm going to change them. And I'm going to change them to, stick to the table. I'm going to change them to, these are also by Little Mix, but these are called Off Duty Lash Natural Beauty, and a little bit more full, not as like wispy, but they're still wispy, and these look better. So let me get these on my eyes. Oh my gosh, these lashes are much better. Can you see? It just complements the eye a little bit better. And yeah, like these. So next up for my lip, I want to go dark because I've been loving dark lipstick, and I feel like December is the time to do a dark red lip. So the one that I've been doing a lot, and that a lot of you guys have been asking me about on Instagram, is a combination of Huda Beauty Icon lip liner and the Bourjois Rouge Fabulux in number 13, which is like a dark red burgundy colour. These two have been my go-to